Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for organising today's meeting. I first want to give some important context for Ireland's energy needs, including our climate targets and an overview of our natural gas system. Next slide, please. We had the formation of a new government in June 2020. The programme for government commits Ireland to an average reduction in greenhouse gas emissions of 7% per year from 2021 to 2030, which is a reduction of 51% over the decade, and to achieving net zero emissions by 2050. Next slide, please. Natural gas plays a key role in Ireland's energy mix. Gas currently provides for over 30% of our energy needs and generates over 50% of the electricity that we use. Gas is expected to continue to have a key role in Ireland's generation mix as other fossil fuels, such as coal and peat, are phased out. This role will include supporting variable electricity generation from renewables as Ireland increases its share of renewable electricity to 70% by 2030. Next slide, please. The Irish gas system is relatively isolated, with no direct connection to the rest of the internal energy market and limited interconnection with the UK. Ireland has one source of indigenous gas production, the Cork gas field, no gas storage and no other import routes such as LNG. As was mentioned in the NSOG presentation earlier, Ireland is highly dependent on gas imports via two interconnector pipelines from a single source in the UK. The current import dependency is about 60%, which is expected to increase to 80% by 2025 and over 90% by 2030. Ireland's Energy Ministry is currently conducting a security supply review of Ireland's gas and electricity systems for the period to 2030. This review will be informed by technical analysis and a public consultation process and is expected to be completed by the end of the year. Next slide, please. So what this means for Ireland's gas needs, in terms of sustainability, all actions in the development of the Irish gas system need to be consistent with our emissions reduction target for 2030 and our commitment to net zero by 2050. In terms of security of supply, Ireland is a small, isolated market that is highly dependent on a single source of gas, and therefore enhancing security of supply is a key need. In terms of market integration and competition, since Brexit, Ireland's gas system is not directly connected to the rest of the internal energy market, and therefore the benefits of PCI projects are more likely to involve cross-border cooperation as opposed to direct connection. Ensuring continued benefits of being a member of the internal energy market, although not directly connected, is therefore also considered a key need. Ireland believes that renewable gases, such as biomethane produced from sustainable sources, and green hydrogen produced from renewables, will have a central role to play in decarbonising our energy systems while enhancing security of supply. While the development of individual projects will need to be considered in the context of a range of factors, including sustainability, biodiversity, and water quality, the development of renewable gases is also considered a key need. Thank you for your attention. I'll now pass the floor back.